Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys.
So another great Sunday night down. The Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys pulled off a great game overall. To be honest, even though the Chicago Bears, they sucked ass this whole game, they ended up pulling off some strings in the second half, but it was kind of late. Come on, man. Number 13, Kevin White, after catching that one-handed catch, I'm like, dude, it's kind of late. There's 1 minute to go, and you're down by 2 touchdowns. So they were stepping up in the second half. I was seeing some kind of a change with this offense, with Brian Hoyer compared to Jay Cutler, because Jay Cutler over there, he's all emo-ish. He doesn't throw pretty much good anymore. I don't even know what Chicago paid him $80 million for 5 years. That's a freaking big ass waste of money right there. But anyways, the Dallas Cowboys ended up pulling off the victory, and of course there was a lot of improvement in that offense. One of the first people that I really want to talk about has to be Dak Prescott. I admit, as a Giants fan, I know what I'm looking at here. I know what I'm seeing, and Dak Prescott is stepping up. He is the biggest threat right now in the NFC East compared to Eli Manning and Kirk Cousins, and actually Carson Wentz might be a good competition against Dak Prescott. But as far as I know, Dak Prescott has been pulling off a lot of good strings out there, with Terrence Williams and Des Bryant, and he's been throwing impossible throws out there, and he's been pulling it off, man. He's also a mobile quarterback, so I did see a lot of progress with Dak Prescott. He's looking very consistent. He looked better than Tony Romo, to be honest. And I hate the Dallas Cowboys, but to be honest, Dak Prescott is a great future quarterback to have. Another thing that happened had to be the running back. Ezekiel Elliott, he ended up pulling off a lot of strings out there. He ended up making plays where there wasn't a playing going on. There was some few halfback draws that I saw, and he ended up, the O-line ended up clogging up the hole. There was no run down the middle. So every time he will run a halfback draw, he will end up, making a play towards the outside. He ended up doing some kind of a counter and just ran towards the outside after the halfback draw. So he was making plays when there wasn't any. So that is a great improvement by Ezekiel Elliott. And I told you guys before, and I'll tell you guys again, Ezekiel Elliott might be the future LaDainian Tomlinson. As far as I can see, this guy is stepping up. He ain't afraid to break tackles either. I mean, we saw it with Cam Chancellor. We saw it against the New York Giants. He was trying to run over people. With his size, he's trying his best to pull off some plays. And I admit, Ezekiel Elliott, it's a great prospect, man. He's pulling off, some great plays out there. So that's all I want to talk about today, guys. Those two rookies did step up. Another thing that happened also had to be the thing with Terrence Williams, man. Again, he ended up pulling off a bonehead move. He ended up fumbling the ball when it was 21-14 or something like that, or 21-7 or something. I don't know. I'm not sure, but Terrence Williams ended up fumbling the ball. That could have cost the Cowboys the game and maybe Bears to gain momentum after not even pulling off anything after a few plays. So anyways, that's all I want to talk about today. The Dallas Cowboys are now standing with a record of 2-1. What do you guys think about this team? Do you guys think that Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott is gonna be, are gonna be a great duo for the next few years, or they're just winning by luck? Leave in the comment section. It's up to you guys. I respect your opinions. So that is it. If you guys want to see more Madden 17 tips, strategies, and more NFL news, make sure you subscribe for more, because Madden Allstars is gonna bring you more.